Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a very requested video. You guys have been messaging me, asking me to show you the rest of my makeup collection. So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you guys all of the rest of my makeup. You have seen my eyeshadow palettes, you've seen my face palettes, and now I'm going to show you what the rest of my stuff looks like and what my collection consists of. What I want to show you guys first is this. This is where I keep the products that I use all the time, and this usually sits in my bathroom. It is very dusty right now, so I apologize for that. I do clean it, I promise. But this is where I keep a lot of the stuff that I use all the time is in this, and it sits on my bathroom counter. And a lot of these products that I'm going to show you today, a lot I have taken out of my medicine cabinet. I use my medicine cabinet to store my makeup products because I do have a different part of my home that I keep all the medicine, especially since I have little children. I like to keep the medicine out of reach of their tiny hands. So I use the medicine cabinet to store makeup. Oh, another thing that I store makeup in is this thing right here. This is a huge like makeup carrier type case, and it comes with many different compartments, so I can remove all of these compartments. They all have like a little locking system, and they have keys. This isn't sitting on the thing correctly, but anyways, you get the idea of it. So I'm going to open this thing up as well and show you guys all of the makeup that I have in here. The first thing I want to show you guys are all of my makeup brushes. Here are all of my brushes. These are all my clean ones. I do have a jar with dirty ones in right now, so after I'm done using them, I do put them in a separate jar so that I can keep my dirty and clean ones, you know, separated. But these are all of my little blending brushes, and then these are face brushes, and in here I use the brushes that I use every day. I just kind of put them in there, and once they get, you know, really bad, I put them in the dirty pile. So we're gonna move these aside, and I will start showing you the rest of my makeup collection. The first compartment I'm gonna show you is the top of that giant purple tower. It opens kind of like a big giant caboodle, if you guys remember those from back in the day. And on this side I have all of my like eye toppers, and then there's just like random eye toppers and shadows and liners in here. And then these are liquid lips and glosses. And then you open it up, I have pencil lip products all here, and then I have all of my I just happened to get all of these. These things are so cool. These are the ColourPop eye gel liners. So I have all of my eyeliners here, and then my lip liners here. And then in this part, I have a bunch of lashes. So I have a bunch of false lashes in here. There are face products. I just got this new little like lip or teeth whitening thing, but I had no place to put it, so I just kind of threw it in there. Anyways, here are all my pressed powders, and there's some color correcting things I use for when I'm doing makeup on other people. But all the rest are like my loose powders and whatnot, and I just kind of have them in here. Now I do have some of these loose powders in my medicine cabinet, like my peach one, my Hourglass, and this awesome Too Faced powder. I do have those usually in my medicine cabinet because I use these the most often. So here are just some of the powders that I use. This is a pressed powder. This Aqua Assurance one is awesome. And then I got Honest Beauty. I got Jeffree Star. I have this one this is cleansing balm. It's not a powder. This is for makeup brushes. And what you do is you rub it in the cleansing balm, and then you rub it on here, and it's supposed to get the makeup off your brushes. So that I just kind of shoved that one in there. Just all the different little powders I might use. And this is kind of like the overflow for that type of product. And on this side here, I have a bunch of little like Super Shocks. I have pressed glitters. And then just like the more fancier eyeshadow products. These are loose glitters. They're super shocks. They're the things I might put on my eyelid or in the inner corner. I love them. So that is the first little compartment of my makeup collection. Here's the next compartment that I have, and this has my primers and my concealers, and I'll take each one out and show you guys what I have. I should probably do like a declutter as well. Like, I have so many primers. I'm never gonna get through all of these. Here is my primer collection. As you can see, I use a lot of different primers. I have some eye primers in here as well, like the P. Louise and this Pretty Vulgar. It's a nice eye primer. But I have like little ones, I have big ones. Some of these are my absolute favorite. I love this whipped primer by Winky Lux. This is a great little primer. And as well as this Tarte one. This is awesome. What is this? This is a Tarte Timeless Soothing Primer. One of my favorites. And then the Huda Beauty one. This is a really hydrating primer and I absolutely love it. It's just awesome. And then, of course, you got the Professionals. This is another one of my favorites. This is the Wet n Wild Glass Correct primer. That is awesome. This Becca one. And I know Becca is going out of business, so you probably aren't going to be able to get this anymore. But this is a really nice one for the summertime. It kind of adds a nice little sheen to your skin. I got the Professionals. Always a timeless favorite. As well as my e.l.f. Putty Primers, and these are like really nice too. I actually love all of these. These are really cute primers. I have my little YSL Mini, and this actually turned out to be a really nice one as well. This is the Instant Matte Pore Refiner from YSL. This is a great one to have, and of course my all-time favorites are my Hourglass Primers. I absolutely love these. These are my all-time like ride or die favorite primers. They're just very, very expensive. So as you can see, I always buy like the mini versions of them. But those are all of my primers. So I'm going to move on to show you what my concealers look like. So in these other compartments, I have all of my concealers. Okay, so here are all of my concealers. I don't have a lot of concealers because I try to use them up before they go bad. But these are my favorites. I have this one right here is Dose of Colors. I just started trying this one and it is amazing. It's one of my favorites. Actually, all of these are pretty much my favorites. I do use some more than others, like my CoverGirl. These are the CoverGirl True Blend Concealers. These are awesome and they're great for brightening and contouring. So that is why I have a dark shade in here, because I use this to contour as well. And I'm really starting to like contouring a little bit with liquid products. So that is why you'll see some darker shades and some light shades. And some of these I do use when I'm more tan. Some of them I use when I'm a little bit whiter, like during the winter months and whatnot. So that's why you see a little bit of a different array of shades here. I do use them during different times of the year. But this is my concealer collection. So next up are all of my foundations. In this drawer, every single foundation that I own, and I will take them each out and show you guys what I have. So I got this Marin foundation. These are stick foundations, and I use a lot of these when I'm doing my Halloween looks because they're so nice and thick and blendable. I really like using them for those types of looks. Then I got my e.l.f. Camo. Fenty Beauty is one of my favorite foundations. I love this. I have some Natasha Denona's and some restock ones. I use these up like crazy. And of course my tried and true Wet n Wild. And I have a few different shades here because again, summer going into winter and whatnot, I'm a different skin shade, so I have different shades here. And here is my Dose of Color. This is my, I wear this mostly in the summertime. That is why that is a darker shade. And then I have Clinique and my Clarins. And these Becca foundations. Again, Becca is going out of business, so I do love these foundations. Again, I have some different shades because I have the summer into winter shades here. The CoverGirl Pretty Fresh. This is the Bite Beauty one. And I have my all-time favorite Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. I love these. As well as my CoverGirl, and I use the CoverGirl True Blend in M20. This one and Neutrogena are the ones I probably wear all the time, as well as the Fenty in Wet n Wild. Yep. Then I have the Tarte Found Sealer, and then this Origins Pretty in Bloom, as well as this one. I love this Laura Geller Quench and Tint. This is a great summertime foundation. It's very lightweight. It's a tinted CC cream, really is what it is. I love the way it feels on my skin, and it's always cold. I think that's so cool. And then I have the new one that I just tried out, which is the Revlon Color Stay. I'm still playing with this one. I'm not sure if I love it or hate it, but I am keeping it so I can try it out a little bit more. And then I have my Peach Perfect foundation. I love this foundation. So these are all of my foundations. Oh, I have one more. I'm sorry, I forgot about this one. This is the Huda Beauty Stick Foundation. This is actually a really nice foundation as well. It's a little dark. I bought it when during the summertime when I was tan. But this is a nice little foundation. So these are all of my foundations. I don't have a lot because I, again, try to use it up so they don't go bad. But this is what I have right now. I do have this really big bottom tray of the stacks, and what I put in here are face masks. I have a bunch of face masks. I have a bunch of face masks in here. I put my nail stuff in there. I have my beauty blenders in here. I have makeup wipes, makeup removers, stuff like that. That is my daughter's little hands that you see.
I don't have a little
She is in here helping me go through my makeup. Oh. Here are my setting sprays. I don't have a whole lot of setting sprays because I've used a lot of them up already, and I'm trying not to buy any new ones until I've used these up. But we got the MAC Fit Prep and Prime. That's a tried and true. I use this a lot when wanting to apply like shimmer shades and whatnot to my eyes. I use that a lot. And then I have the Makeup Forever. I have the Veil, Hourglass Veil, Cover FX, and then the Urban Decay All Nighter. These are some of my favorite setting sprays. I do also love the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. I think it's like Slay All Day setting spray, and of course Morphe's setting spray mist. I do have a new one of those, but I think it fell in my mom's car. I have to go out there and get it, but yeah, so these are my setting sprays. I absolutely love these. Next up are my mascaras. And all of my mascaras are in here. I'm just going to dump this out and show you guys. Oh, that is a liner, so I got to put that with my liners. A few of them that I know I've mentioned, these are my Monsieur Big mascaras. This is my ultimate all-time favorite mascara, Lancome Monsieur Big. It is a great mascara. And then I just got this new one in my BoxyCharm. This is that Trezique, or Trezique. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. But what is cool about this one is it has like a little lash curler in the one side of it, and then the other side is the mascara. And I just think that is totally cool. This lash curler is amazing. I think this is such a nice little thing to have, especially when traveling. Like, I really think it's cool for travel. And then I have my next favorite mascaras. I have this is the Essence Lash Princess, and I love these mascaras. These are some of my favorites. I do have the Sky High mascara, but I don't know where it is. I lost it. So moving along, I got the Fenty mascara. That one's a good one. And then this one is a lash primer. I haven't really used much of this. I still kind of want to test it out, but this is a lash primer. I'm just going to put that one back. Yeah. I have two of the Tarte Man-Eater mascaras. I love this mascara, and this one actually I think is old, so I'm going to keep this one. I know this one's new. So I'm going to get rid of this purple one. Then this one here is by Milk Makeup. This is a really nice mascara too. This mascara is really heavy. It's made with like a metal container. It's so nice. I love it. Then I got the Huda Beauty one on one side. you have, or there's two different mascaras here, one in each side does something different. Then I got a couple others, of course, the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. This is a great mascara. I got a Marc Jacobs one that I got with like a makeup like trio thing. The Tarte or Benefit They're Real is a really good one, and I got the Kat Von D. I don't like this one. And then this little tiny baby Anastasia Beverly Hills one is really nice too. So on this top part of my little tower thing here, I have a lot of lip colors that are my favorites. I have all my favorite lipsticks. I have, you know what, I need to probably, some of these are just moving along over here. These are the new Marshmallow Cloud Pout by Wet n Wild. These are awesome. There's another mascara, Luminous Lash Paradise. I forgot I had that in there. That's a good one. And these two little spots are all of my brow pencils, my favorite lip liners, my liquid eyeliners, and then just a bunch of lip liners and whatnot. These are just the things that I use all the time. I use these products pretty much daily. That is why they're up here. Next one I'm going to show you is this right here. These are all of my bronzers, all of my favorite bronzers. I know you probably have seen these in my favorite bronzing videos, but let me just show you. Here are my butter bronzers. I love these. I have this beautiful giant L'Oreal one. I love this one. It's have a little bit of a shimmer to it. I do love this one. And this beautiful Essence Matte Bronzing Palette. This is an awesome little face palette. I have my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil one, I believe. Yep. And that is a favorite of mine. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. I gotta get a new one. And then we got Fenty Beauty. All of these are, I just love them. These are by far my favorite ones. Becca, unfortunately, they're not even gonna sell this one anymore, and I'm so sad. I might have to go on their site and stock up on that one. The mini Marc Jacobs, I do love this one as well as the Hourglass Ambiance bronzer, which is amazing. I have a e.l.f. one. I have Flower Beauty. These are some more inexpensive but really well made ones. I have some Kylie ones in different shades. I do love these Kylie ones as well. So those are all of my bronzers. So here are all of my blushes, and we're going to start with my a la Mer. I love these blushes. And then I have I thought I had more Lottie London ones, but maybe I don't. So here is my Lottie London, and that's just like a baked blush. It's a really beautiful shade. I have a couple Essence blushes that I absolutely adore. I do use this one sometimes for bronzing and contouring as well. Here is my Blush Please from L'Oreal. This one's a beautiful shimmery blush that's great to add that little bit of sheen to our summer look. Here are my Milani ones, and there are my Burt's Bees blush. This is by far my favorite color of blush. I love this one. It is my favorite one. And this is the shade Shy Pink. So, and then my Bare Minerals. I love this. This is a loose powder blush, and it is so gorgeous on the skin. And this shade is the shade Glee. This is again Bare Minerals loose powder. I have the NARS Orgasm blush in a mini version. I have a couple e.l.f. blushes that I just absolutely love. And these Pop Sugar ones. So Beauty by Pop Sugar. Look at these. These are so cute. I absolutely love these blushes. So last but not least, I have all of my highlighters. And these, again, are some of my favorite products. This is just a mirror. I got a little Sephora mirror. It's cute. I use it a lot. If I can get it open. I use it a lot. I can't even get it open. So that's my little Sephora mirror. But this Milani trio is one of my favorites. And this is the Stellar Lights trio. I don't know if Milani still makes this. This is kind of old. I probably should get rid of it, but I can't because I just love it so much. So that is the Milani. Again, it's the Stellar Lights trio. And there are some Wet n Wild highlighters. These are the Mega Glow highlighters. And this one's Precious Petals. I forgot which one this one is. It doesn't say. I ripped off the part that said the name of it. And then these are some duos that I really like. This is my Fenty Beauty one, and this is a highlighter. It's called Trophy Wife. But I actually use this on my eyelid. I do not use this as a highlighter. That is way too crazy for me, but it is a beautiful shade for like an eyelid topper. And here is my Steve Laurent highlight, and I love this one too. It's very, very subtle, and it's very buttery and smooth, and I love it. Just here, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. See that? Can you see it? Hopefully you can. It's so beautiful. I just love the way it looks. Of course, my Becca Vanilla Quartz highlight. I'm just so sad that Becca is going out of business. I think I might see if I can still get a highlighter off of that brand. And, but yeah, they're going out of business. So, but they do make some of the greatest highlighters. I'm really sad that brand is going out of business. This is my Milani Hypnotic Lights highlighter. It is so beautiful. You see, it kind of just like changes colors a little bit. I have a Laura Geller one, and this one is also really beautiful on the eyelid. It's a very, very pretty color on the eyelid. There's a little Milani highlighter. These are so cute and tiny and little, and they actually have a lot of bang for your buck. I love these little highlighters. They're so beautiful. And then I have this big Hourglass highlighter. It is beautiful. It kind of has like a pinky tone to it. It's so pretty. Those are all of my lovely highlighters. That is the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at the rest of my makeup collection. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, and remember to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, as well as the notification bell next to it to be notified of all of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.